The couch still holds your shape from nights we sat in twos. The clock ticks louder now as if it knows the news. Your mug is on the counter, stained with fading tea. This house is full of echoes, but it's empty without me. Where did the laughter go when the walls used to sing? Now every step I take feels like a hollow ring. The ghost of us remains in every room I see. This home is just a house, and it's empty without me. Staircase, it's quieter than before. The bed's too wide to fill with just my lonely frame. This place is haunted now, but it doesn't feel the same. Where did the laughter go when the walls used to sing? Now every step I take feels like a hollow ring. The ghost of us remains in every room I see. This home is just a house, and it's empty without me. The mirror shows a stranger, a face I barely know. The garden's overgrown since you let the flowers go. I thought the love we built could stand the test of time, but now it's just a ruin of what we left behind. Where did the laughter go when the walls used to sing? Now every step I take feels like a hollow ring. The ghost of us remains in every room I see. This home is just a house, and it's empty without me. Oh, and it's empty without me.
Tracks laid down a path of no return, left my heart in the smoke can. The train won't wait, no, it can't stand still. Love on a schedule, bound by will. I reached too late, watched it fade from me. The train took you, and it took me too. Your suitcase heavy, but your mind was set. The clock's cruel tick, a love. My feet were running, but time ran faster. Each mile a chapter of a silent disaster. The train won't wait, The tracks hum softly, a ghostly sound echoes of promises. Nowhere bound, I yell your name, but the wind replies the train is gone, and the heart complies. Now I sit by the station, the platform bare, a place of waiting, but you're not there. The rails stretch on like lines of regret, a love departed I can't forget. To talk till the morning light. Now the room's so cold, it don't feel right. Words once flowed like a gentle stream, now they're stuck in a shattered dream. Silence speaks where voices fade. A love once strong now can't be saved. No final shout, no whispered plea, just quiet hearts and an empty sea. The clock ticks loud in the hollow air. The echoes linger, but you're not there. Eyes meet briefly, but they don't stay. The weight of nothing pulls us away. Silence speaks when voices fade. A love once strong now can't be saved. No final shout, no whispered plea, just quiet heart and empty sea. Was it pride or fear that built this wall? The silence grew till we lost it all. I scream inside, but no one hears. The quiet storm drowning in tears. We sit in shadows of what we were. Every word unsaid cuts deeper. A love that lived, now buried deep. The silence watched it shatter on the ground. Love the way it made the sound. Held the sun, then let it fall. Painted shadows on the wall. Closed my eyes when light poured in. Chose the dark and called it sin. I tied the knots I couldn't untie. Cut my wings just to see if I'd fly. Every step I burned the road, carried the weight of my own love. Planted seeds in barren soil, turn the heat to watch it boil. Tore the threads I just sewn tight. Chase the storm and curse the night. I was the match and I was the flame. Set the fire and took the blame. Wore the ash like second skin. Called it freedom, but it wore thin. I tied the knots I couldn't untie. Cut my wings just to see if I'd fly. Every step I burned the road, carried the weight of my own load. Met you on a crowded day in June. The sun was high, but my heart sang a tune. Your eyes spoke secrets I wasn't ready to hear. The timing was wrong, but you stood so near. Love's cruel twist of fate, caught in the tides of what we can't create. A moment too soon, or a lifetime too late, where the story the stars couldn't translate. Passed by like a runaway train. I saw you again, but the spark felt the same. You smiled like the sun had never set, but my hands were tied by a past I regret. Too the story the stars couldn't translate. Oh, timing, you thief, you slippery fool. Why do you dance where we can't go? You mark our hearts with a bittersweet song, a love so right, but the moment's all wrong. Too early, too late, love's cruel twist of fate, caught in the tides of what we can't create. A moment too soon, or a lifetime too late, with a story the stars couldn't translate. Now I stand where the crossroads meet. Your shadow lingers on every street. If love is a book, then our page was torn, a chapter unfinished, a heart still warm. The room stood still like frozen time, no words to cut the fragile line. Your eyes met mine, a silent shout, a world of meaning spilling out. No sound but the thunder in my chest, a quiet truth we both confessed. The space between was loud and clear, 1,000 words dissolved in here. The clock hands moved, but we stood still. No need to climb another hill. Your breath was soft, a paper sigh, the silence louder than goodbye. No sound but the thunder in my chest, a quiet truth we both confessed. The space between was loud and clear, 1,000 words dissolved in here. We let the stillness write the page, no fiery words, no heated stage. The quiet spoke a song so pure, a fragile piece that could endure. No sound but the thunder in my chest, a quiet truth we both confessed. The space between was loud and clear, 1,000 words dissolved in here. like a distant tide, soft whispers lost in the ocean's wide. The echoes linger but they won't stay. They slip through my hands like a fleeting day. Your laugh once danced like a summer breeze. Now it's a ghost among the swaying trees. I chase its sound but it fades away, a melody lost in the grayest day. I'm losing you piece by piece. Your voice, your laugh, your name's release. The fragments scatter in the wind, a story that won't begin again. Your name's a shadow I can't recall, a fading scribble on a crumbling wall. It used to be a song in my mind. Now it's a silence I cannot find. The colors blur, the edges fray. The picture of you starts to decay. I hold on tight, but it's not enough. Memories crumble, memories rough. I'm losing you piece by piece. Your voice, your laugh, your name's release. The fragments scatter in the wind, a story that won't begin again.
The door still creaks like it used to do. The paint is chipped, but the color's true. The old oak tree still shades the yard. I'm back to the start with a broken heart. Swing still sways where we used to sit. Our laughter echoes, I can't forget. The cracks in the walls hold whispered names. This house remembers, it knows our flames. Every corner holds a trace of you, a ghost of love I once thought I knew. The floorboards groan with the weight of time. This house won't let me leave you behind. The attic smells of the summer rain, a treasure chest of our joy and pain. Your letters hiding in a dusty box, your words still cut like jagged rocks. Whoa, I thought the years would erase the pain, but stepping inside brings it back again. This house is haunted, but not by fear. It's love that's the ghost still lingering here. Every corner holds a trace of you, a ghost of love I once thought I knew. a trace of you, a ghost of love I once thought I knew. The floorboards groan with the weight of time. This house won't let me leave you behind.
I sit by the window, the world stands still. The echoes of footsteps, they never will. The clock keeps ticking, but time won't mend this empty chair where you should have been. You're never coming home, I see it now. The promise of forever broke somehow. The stars may shine, but they've lost their glow. You're never coming home, I just can't let it go. I write you letters, they fall to the floor. Unanswered whispers behind a closed door. The wind, it carries your name in vain, but no one answers, no one explains. You're never coming home, I see it now. The promise of forever broke somehow. The stars may shine, but they've lost their glow. You're never coming home, I just can't let it go. I built a life on the hope you'd stay, but hope is a thief that takes it away. The walls are heavy with the words unsaid. I chase your shadow, but it's long since fled. You're never coming home, I see it now. The promise of forever broke somehow. The stars may shine, but they've lost their glow. You're never coming home, I just can't let it go.
You were the warmth when the nights were cold, a shelter built from stories untold. I knew your heart beat like my own. With you, I never felt alone. But now your voice is a distant hum. The melodies change and I've gone numb. The walls we built now overgrown. How did my home become unknown? We danced in rooms lit by moonlight's glow, a rhythm only the two of us know. But the floorboards creak house of cards that couldn't last. The door's ajar, but it feels so shut. I'm lost inside what we messed up.
Spring was a spark in the dark of the night. We bloomed in the warmth, everything felt right. Your laugh was the sun and I chased it around. The petals fall softly when they hit the ground. Summer was fire, burning too hot to hold. The nights got too heavy, the stories too bold. We danced on the edge where the sand meets the sea, but the waves pulled you farther away from me. Seasons shift and hearts do too. What once was vibrant fades from view. We grow, we change like leaves on trees. The seasons of us fall with the breeze. Autumn came quiet like a whispered goodbye. The air turned to frost and I stopped asking why. Your touch was a ghost, your words turned to stone. I felt the leaves crumble when I stood alone. The winter froze over what we couldn't repair. The silence was louder than I could bear. Your shadow was cold, your smile out of reach. The snow-covered footprints we left on the beach. Seasons shift and hearts do too. What once was words my heart concealed, 1,000 truths I never revealed, on paper worn with lines so frail, a secret tale I dare to unveil. Each letter carved with trembling hand, the weight of love I can't withstand, yet fear held tight and kept me still, a war inside I couldn't fulfill. Oh, the letter waits in silence there, a truth untold, a love laid bare. The words may fade, the ink may run, but in my heart it's never done. I watched the moonlight kiss the page, it felt like freedom but turned to cage, for courage faltered at the door, and I could not send what I swore. What if the truth would break the chain? What if the words would bring me pain? The echoes hum, but still I stay, the unsent letter tucked away. Oh, the letter waits in silence there, a truth untold, a love laid bare. The words may fade, the ink may run, but in my heart it's never done. Oh, the letter waits in silence there, a truth untold, a love laid bare. The words may fade, the ink may run, but in my heart it's never done. I watched you fade into the gray sky. No answers left, just a hollow goodbye. Your shadow lingers like a ghost in the hall. Keep reaching out, but there's nothing at all. Your words were whispers I couldn't hold tight, a puzzle of silence in the dead of the night. I trace the echoes, but they lead nowhere, an unfinished story that hangs in the air. Why did you leave me with a heart full of doubt? All of your reasons, you left them without. I'm clock keeps ticking, but the wounds don't heal. A broken record of what's never revealed. Your name is a secret that burns in my chest. A love that unraveled with no final rest. I see your face in the corners of dreams, a fleeting illusion that tears at the seam. The truth is a shadow I'll never embrace, a story unfinished, a memory misplaced. Why did you leave me with a heart full of doubt? All of your reasons, you left them without. I'm tangled in questions that don't have an end, lost in the silence where love couldn't mend. Once we were one in a single sound, hearts in rhythm, love unbound. Now the echoes fade in the hollow night, two souls adrift out of sight. Worlds apart, yet we still wait, chasing shadows we can't remake. The silence screams where whispers play, in the space between hearts betrayed. I trace the air where your touch once stayed, fingers grasping at a ghost parade. Your laughter's gone, but it haunts the air, a phantom hymn of what was there. Miles stretch wide, the stars don't speak. The road to you feels lost and bleak, but I still dream, though the light has died, of the love that lived before the divide. Worlds apart, yet we still wait, chasing shadows we can't remain. The silence screams where whispers played, in the space between hearts betrayed.
cold, left behind a love I'll never hold. Dreams whispered louder than the tears. I traded warmth for the unknown years. City lights call like a siren's plea. Promised a world that could set me free, but every step feels like a goodbye. Chasing stars while love waves me by. I left a heart to chase the sky. The dreams I hold make me wonder why. The cost of wings is a heavy toll. I found the world but lost my soul. Lonely streets and a crowded room, the echoes sing